Adishima Maya Munina Juma Makwaba, Eba United Television, so Yakasha Boy Second Few Maimu, and then Amahudu do so, and as a move for some so their Maya Doshi enemy. Yade Sumo, a ship house of a car junction, a war and kind. Sida, a kwama this way chocolate drink, and then the coffee drink. Special sinsio and a few special drink, meat fufu and a few liter bequine. And then you make one waka and a madam woman and Mray, one more as you can see with the Amayana. And some of the Brum, the Marcutini Bean say, Mampenia Bedi actually at the Tuja HM say, and some food dinner what a bank to his shame, almost share any in idea free home.
A judge for the Juma swap for Cassadia, two for the Juma run when him Sabah, a bambay do be a biada, up a job with Juman.
O man swap for share a dying and you mount some sort, say, a dancing when you never pet a couple then be home to my a war at them time.
I was some press anti maba and say a jar at to feed Munam so. I'm about paying for one and my memory, no, actually won't quite.
A could be a formal Institute of Fiscal Studies for the 2 year children say, Send no Messi Casamaya, who be here sending when we are. Mampenishe na bibiti say free senior high, and Jumedia who do be no Yabeshe, na Yasan Shemubu, na Bomb Messi Casamo so to me.
Amonone and say Muniabeko Kenya mani more at so a berry about to come Mr. Soma Penya one Edim Kunim Ora Odinga say on Tiasi and Utino. Obefambra kwanso ama ba no masaka ndi
ensemi ka ho ne de bram ne ka mo say social media platforms how do ni nyina no yakase boyi twegu e wo haken kanfo a mo hwe na nwumre yeme eja kwabena mene
epia ajiwa kodi
afika sebo ne munsam nie Ghana mampani abedi acheri excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia e da tudu acheri mu say aban uniform de bi obetumi e de aboa de be ya ensamani a e wo aban akatua homamu a yituatwa nkrofo kanso mo nya adwuma bia no.
Senate has told us that through biometric audits with the national ID card, they have been able to save 320 million Ghana cedis since 2018 as a result of biometric audits. Also, the National Service Scheme, as a result of their biometric audits, found 14,000 ghost workers, and that is saving 112 million Ghana cedis annually from the National Service Scheme. Just last week, the Controller and Accountant General completed an exercise with the National Identification Authority where we were matching employees on the Controller and Accountant General database with the Ghana card ID. And they just completed the work last week, at least the first phase of the work. And we have found that there are 533 people on the Controller and Accountant General database payroll who have multiple identities. In all cases of multiple identities, the employees have more than one Controller and Accountant General department account with different employee numbers. Some have 3 employee numbers. And the data also shows that you have 148,060 employees out of the 601,000 or so employees on the database that did not match anyone on the National Identification Register, the Ghana card. So you have 148,000 people on the controller database who, so thus far, have not matched anybody on the Ghana card register. It may just mean that maybe they've not yet registered for the Ghana card. That is the optimistic assumption. But we are asking that, well, if you are on controller database, you should be paying SNIT, and SNIT also has biometrics. So we are going to triangulate, and the next is to go to SNIT and do the exercise from the SNIT biometric data to try to see how we can match all of this. We will rely a lot on the internal audit agency, as we are doing, to get to the bottom of the corruption that is there with ghost workers on our payrolls. And a report will, of course, be made to the prosecution authorities. Government will continue to restructure and reposition the public sector internal audit in Ghana as an important public financial management institution to put public officers on their toes towards observing fiscal discipline in spending public funds.
Pe ene ye pese enyuma nketwa ene adantamu no ejina wo nice so no mutu poko manim eno enti na Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industries amo ene Development Bank Ghana aka wonti apam ho aye bedwom adwenkyere ne kasa ho dwumedie ede ama enyuma nketwa ene adantam se bebo a ometoto ne maye na omo akọ anim ho.
Jumadia Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industries. One the Development Bank of Ghana, Utilitia from DBG, MP for Edishes one or Mota people, and so before I soon Numa Dentamu, or Beman Pin for the Dessa Numa in anointed, no so Jumadia would de our Maganemono, to me and Yana Pabi Eginaso, Nampin for Chirimua, and crying, Ufuridia, Takra de ena Cape Coast honina no dwumadie bi ebekoso ewo honum na dwumadie na ase no ena opinyi na Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industries wodano se president Clement Osiamoako edin sem sei etudwa
na ni titiro ani se yepese nya sika bi a betima abo adwuma nyina na ne bo no nya din bebre na ense o madwuma esan se private sector nya adwuma bi ankoso ena adwuma nso a yepaman mrantewa ne mabawa wie school no so eno so enkoso enti yenka sene be ya obonika be competitive ni etimi ni amono ni nyina di dwa no esa se nya interest rate a eho dwo ye no mo kasai no interest rate na mo yes some the mine it was around 10%. Aye and se wo se pay interest rate of banks na e wo soro pa na o maye ne se o mo so no o mo di sika be ma banks aye adwuma no mo di ama obi a opesika na omuno metra se aka ahu rate efata ebe ya ma private sector na ya ma individuals ti ese na bibia no ne ye no ma sign formal MOU na ye wia ya traini obi a opeso ogi loan no enye se kan no wo ya o se me ko bank akogi loan na mom ye dia nipa enimdiefo aba na o mo be cheche o mo be register nyina na o register ansa na otima agi loan no no mambo mu training na bedu bra wo begi sika no na unim nia wo de ye
na no akire no opanyin ne saka to so biem se e-levy 1.5 aba no edi aba no ni so de hu no papa na so se kamia ko se 1.5 ne mu dududo edi magana fo ebe yanka banyu no biem na 1.5 no wonte so ko ba ne sa Ghana fo dodo na besom na e-levy no watua na nam sayo so ama bananyiska
nti obi e ma osika kro nim se wo de ma wa woni ahode a obetua na se se ye hwe ye bitima ye wo man mu na no mu na eye finance minister ekofa e-levy buy na onu so nim so o de ba nipa bibrie be koso aye na sika kakra ba beboa oman no eho ape ye hu ye na dodo na afiri mu a omonya ba 90%. Ye hu ye ne se ebo no koso na em se gusu no mo kan ya ansa na ebo no ko gina na yegina ye se omo ti ase de ba 0.5 to 1 na omo hwe rate bi e fata de sha omo adwane afiri so nyina dodo no be back isan say convenient ebuama transaction ye ntentem to obi a wadwane bia no onisika ana ofoso oba bi fufuro ya obenya ho mfaso a omo ka bibri ti aban entie yen no mfamra that level.
The SMEs here today are going to go down in history as the first SMEs to receive capacity building under the Development Bank of Ghana. Our relationship or our partnership with Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industries is very important to us. We don't intend to do things ourselves. Partnerships are a key part of our strategy. So this partnership that we have will enable us understand the true challenges that SME face, so that when we are designing our products and services, we'll do it in a way that will actually meet the requirement of the SMEs.
SMEs, they form the bulk of economic growth in this country because more than 90% of all private sector businesses are from the SMEs. And so if you do well, we do well because we lend money through the PFIs, but who is the end borrower? The end borrower is the SMEs. So when SMEs do well, DBG will do well. If SMEs do not do well, we don't do. I think that is the bottom line equation. And therefore, we have to do all that we can to ensure that you do well.
Omen yeso afohwe enwuma ne adan ho nsem so onunyamfo Francis Asenso Boache ne dey akotwa homa mu ewo dan bia esi ewa denta yato ne din Ultra Premier Court se ne be amanfo benya baby ede omuti ato
sene be no my Ghana ne ba bia ebenya baby ede ne ti ato na edan boa ne boy de den ne titiru ene nkran afiura anom de wona dan egie gina mo aboa so oni sika o my Ghana ne titiru ne nkran ebe ye dimpa so benya baby pa na odi uti ato sa wo how inti e na ban apa affordable housing project hontoma opeso nam saye so disisi adan wo my Ghana fana baby a na boa ama dan bo ayefo mo my Ghana ne baby a atumi enye baby edi ne ti ato na opanyina wo no e na so ye adansie ne ho dwumadi aso ye no dan no onumanyanfo Francis Asenso Boache akwakopa wa dan bako aduanan hontoma wosi awie 2 bedroom 3 bedroom and now 4 bedroom apartment otirimu a we di adanse say ya ban ni so de hunu pa so be fa kwani ase nyina so na dan bo atumi aye wo my Ghana mu no bibia ene baby edinity ato
ni kuru mu ni say wo hwe abochi a omonone a nipa ne bebre nyomu nyina ne timi to dan ba bebre timi to dan ba se nya ho na no mo to nye se o de sika boom no de koto ebi a ni sika no ebi a monthly ni mu bi a be 30% no na o de to ase bia na order so na edan the money timo no kakra into about 20 to 30 years no and we be tua problem by Ghana and say your commercial banks the banks na Ghana no ni na commercial banks e ka commercial banks a chemu say me no sika kakra de kwakoto no eno na bank ni ye ni operations into mutimi ma nkofo long term mortgage say bia 20 years 30 years eno basa na me no me no nyina obi abetimi wo ye adwuma ko ade a obetimi atua mortgage no obetimi eno na say din Ghana ha aban ni banks no kasa
na no akire no opanyina State Housing Company wadano so managing director Kwabena Ampofo apia ejina mpinifo na mu edane nsafo ni bi ehihye amanfo bi a edan wonsa ekebi ensem
saying at a price of 200,000 say no ye normal ebia low vest and there but ebetimi akosra depending on no pay air condition or pay POP obi ho kra na enye na walls no kra no pese special tiles on pay
standard one
and I make say the way no obi a use ni nyina yeso okay no bia so aye ne de osi pe etina bia ne bo
basic
it is a basic ne de saka oba na ka so mbe so baby bia ka be tua be 250,000 but see the musi hu ne hey obia ye ne se de ope entino esno bia no ene ne obi ho pa zapping to be on so opekora ne nyina so bo nyepe oh Jamaican so say mani hu na say bia untimi entofie wa ha obia benya ne so ne de
Wonfien pimienu ene aduasamu 2030 mu no na chese Ghana ye adwen se krama yade ye betu ase kura enu nti mpenifo aka wonti apam ho a womo eye nkasa ho dwumadi ewo Ada East Mesinim ewo nkramantemi omo chechire ko ye befa so ye bebo ye ho ban ne yade no ebi emesa ne mpo ne ba ekwe ye befa so ye betimi asa yade no
na yare bi efen rebis fanse eta inkra ana nkrama na de ba no eno ye yare ba ko a etimi di gina ho ema Ekamba health no ebomu iti wiase nyina no ya fra we fe no national bridging workshop for rabies na Africa no so we the first one ye a betwa beboa ama because a collaboration between human and animal health no abaso ye difficult so because obi nya rabies a what transida I don't think say wiase your data it will just be a rabies a own together you say prevention so bo panie bo nkamane panie na nkamane o ka obi a na se o kra no ka obi a when you are but so come on when you rabies no e ka dia enya like this with my transit na ya na e data no so kakra but we are seeing na say every year be about 50,000 people ewu from rabies Ghana so no pass be about 50 to 100 within a year the area ya kwase ya Ghana no your plan the year 2018 to 2030 so it will cause 0 cases of rabies in the country.
The only say rabies no a vaccine preventable which me about one by through vaccination nkraman titru wɔn yɛ reservoirs ɔsa yareɛ no ho nti ɛno ansɛ krama biara no every year bia no ɛbɔ wɔn ho ban vaccinate wɔn yɛtumi ɛyɛ saa vaccination na continues for about 3 to 5 years now. Yenya rabies on nipa mu. Cause ya bo ho ban efi enkraman mu. Ohwe bites na ekoso ya bites na lead to rabies no. But because our intervention na obia kraman ka no make sure say the vaccinating no also no or sa rabies. Obia onye kraman bia no. All kraman bia no. Yeah. Omo the answer of vaccinating nemboa nyen kraman kwa cats and so come when you are prone to these diseases.
The World Organization for Animal Health has a key focus on rabies, particularly given the fact that veterinary control of rabies is at the center of rabies elimination by 2030. And so it gives us great pleasure to see us holding this workshop here today to give capacity to Ghana and to build the One Health perspective and the One Health roadmap in Ghana towards the elimination of rabies by 2030.
Adishima madama muma yenkoje aboafo nkrato yeba yebeto ekasebo no so.
Yama ya ho akwa ba fe yeto akase bone so.
Ye ko nsam no so na ekuo bi a ye from Institute of Fiscal Studies for e da to dwe kiremu se sisi ekese o mesi kasem nkoyi kura. Na ban so ba no de sawudo bi ba ya wo mo ye de aboase na be ya manfo ne ankorankra setena betumi atumpon. Na nsam akoma kan fa ho ne se wo hwe se bibie se kasem e ko ne bibie ne nam na ho behia se nimanimu ya no aban tumi ye nsakiremu ehwe se free senior high say obe review any other niam ode ba no betumi ahwehwehwe mu ye se na be ya sika dodo ekowura ho no ye betumi ahwe na ya chafa na abo mama se kasem so agina
Bibia dia dance so o my Ghana niam bo akosoro yi pa enche bebiri mpinifo da betudwa se nsuo nkanea ene fango bo kra no ya dia oba be maso we enama Institute of Physical Studies mpinifo da to obanim se na be na no komo betumi ahehan ne kakra na wonya sika da ye ntoto ye pa e o my Ghana mo bibia ekomu ahehan nti no enhye po di egu apono so ebiti se free SHS agenda 111 you start Ghana cares ene hye keka ho no ebe yan konsanhwe mu biem ne esefata so yi film no onyi film ne esefata so yen seseye anasense mapa wo mu no so wonye na aboa ama ban no ne komu atumi ahehan no sika fam Senior Research Fellow at the Institute of Physical Studies, Dr. Said Boache, Echirensemusei.
Over social intervention programs here, a free SHSO, Agenda 110, and I'm saying, Sikana Aban Enya, every total revenue and grants. And to me, so cranny, the tria workers, a car aside the tria, your busiancy home. And I'm saying, Sikabia, you spend on social intervention program, you borrow Yakobo Busian. Na adentin na wo so kobo busia na wodi bi che ebra some bibiti say friends free SHS obo ha wo ska betumi de tua ne ba school fees adentin na wo sa ban okobo busia na wodi ko tua obi obetumi tua ne ba school fees na no sa si etua ho insi ho enam san entin say aban no in review esan say country man no sikasem no ejija kakra
na no akire no openyine no esade to Bank of Ghana mpenufo anim so on fanse che mapa ingu apono so se na ben no my Ghana yesidi na ehuru kwam sa no ebetumi agina
if the minor resource reserves na wo hono and no so sir if they overreact because it is like a strategy your speculators be bring more to sika no nti so overreact now stabilize city no in the short term now offense reserves no performs too much here then they will counteract into your measures be on person no they have to intervene at least in the short term, but it should be measured because they cannot control the depreciation rate now. The problems are coming from the fiscals now as far as a minor fiscal position in improve no Bank of Ghana is so limited in its ability. Also no intervene kakra by supplying more dollars to lower the depreciation, but also the intervention has to be measured.
Summit and exhibition the etoso no mu no enhwenifo abi ano no soafo hwe adwade ni fidi dwuma so ene Association of Ghana Industries for ene kabo mu abi ano a enam so ema osoafo no nyafo Alan Kodwo Chirematen ekasa di tu dwa chire mu se ewo mu se wiase sikasam no ato ape enkoyie na eso aba no abamu muye obe na afamu de bia da boa hwe ama fidi ruanom anase fidi dwuma ruanom no omo enyanya agina so aye dwuma no mafa nipa dodo aboa hwe ama Ghana fo anya dwuma ye
ta exhibition a omo ye ene summit no mi gidi say afidie de aba at the right time say wo hwe sabio hawa abawiase ebia kan wo Ghana asia na ama fidi dwuma ehunhia pa ebise dru ba bia nam se de wiase no ma na akwaye no bi wa nanka wo kra no ma free ko fufuru bi so sei no ma asesa wo ska kra koto a unya bi enti ema egi a adwuma mo ye no afi na nipa hu mfaso pa tie aba ewa ban mo de kwan bia e be faso a ye beboa ama wo mom ye mfiti dwuma manufacturers AGI for particularly small and medium enterprises omoya ankwakwa dwuma no so no kwan bia ban be faso a e beboa mo ama mo dwuma e be pagya no ya so de ye be ye so se wo hwa nipa dodo na omo eye dwuma ni nyina se Ghana mem enye aban dwuma no omo ye nyina ye private sector for dwuma na omo ye na sɛ yɛn yɛ boa ma wɔn adwuma no pagya ɛno ane ebetumi sɛbi adeɛ fɛ no taxes koraa yɛka ho asɛm sɛ nyɛ individual employees na wɔn a yɛ adwuma yɛ no tax wɔn tua na yɛ corporate tax companies no wɔn tua tax ne nyinaa na ɛboa with revenue collection for the country me deɛ wɔn ka no adeɛ a ehia paa sɛ aban betumi aboa na nkasa duty no yɛtumi ayi afiri so a sɛ wɔn raw material na wɔkra no sɛ duty no so a ɛma the cost of production ɛkɔ fam the cost of production ɛkɔ fam so a ɛboa ɛma wɔn tumi compete against even imported products afei so ɛma wɔn profitability ɛnfa so wɔn nya wɔn adwuma no ɛso ɛkɔ so.
yɛ pensemu government policy ni ideas into sustenance of even the exhibition ti sɛ mo abayi di nkɔfo yɛ wɔn factories edwuma ti sɛ from saying companies here aban ti sɛ mo yɛ power a nuclear power for yi concept of the intention to roll out in a year ni nyinaa once you do such an exhibition na ma kwan ma obiade nneɛma ɔyɛ wɔ ne fikyire ana ne dwuma mu no ɛbɛkyerɛ to promote the brand, promote the product and promote the company. Over the 5 years, this has been real achievement and sustaining this summit. AGI Jumano, in single companies only, we pick up cross-cutting issues as well. Many ministers Dihun Komefa benchmark discount value reversally and Pamuji Tumuse Diamuye no Anka and Sebanisa. However, Anyaba into Musha Bosse gradually no afibeko wiye no na nka do full reversal. Now if we do not continue putting pressure on government, you know they might give up on it. So it's as much as Omakano, business goes with time. Into investments and returns on investment is time bound. So we need to still keep the pressure on government to make sure they do the full reversal of the benchmark discount value.
Sidi twadwu media bia koso a ye National Film Authority wo Ghana ha ene eku bi efi United Arab Emirates ye frɛ wo mo Great Mind Group na wo mo ahye sa dwumadie no no mo kyerɛ sɛ sini yetwa no bibirima mu ha nyinaa no on bɛhyɛ ho fa na ɛbɛkɔ November da ɛtɔ so edinu baako kɔpem ne da ɛtɔ so edunu miɛnsa ɛwɔ nkra ha ya
Meta Cinema Forum Africa dwumadie no akoso ewo nkrankodua mu hanam so ema empanimfo a wo mo ede o musika ehye cinema emu no eye Global Cinema Investors ahodo no omo abepie mu ewo my Ghana mu ya na film distributors cinema developers ene wo mo hyehyɛ mmara efa sini ho nyina no wo mo efiri amaman ahodo wo abibrim ha no abetwa ahia mu a wo mo behwɛ kwan ahodo wo betimi afa so aboa ama sini adwuma no afa ntoma pafra ama sika so atumi abamu na eno ena wo my Ghana mu wo pimuno womo ekire se womo ani abrepa ya womo ebeboa ma ayesini adwuma no akoyie ewo aya bibrem aman ahodo no so ya Ghana eka ho ebie na osoafo abedegire hwe adwadie ani mfiri dwuma so eye honorable Herbert Krapa okagina mu ekasa ye ema aban ema odito dwase National Film Authority for womo ayade pa se womo atumi edisa Meta Cinema Forum Africa yi abepie mu ewo man Ghana mu na womo so beboa na ne aban betumi ayebia aboa ama film industry no afa ntoma pafra ewo man mu no wo mu aye ne sa wo mu gina so e de ensem sei etudwa
Let me say, buying in through Ministry of Tourism, National Film Authority, Ministry of Trade and Industry, buying in Office of the President. When we said last year, President Elonchi, Presidential Film Pitch Series, said a problem to now financing. Said you bet me attract investment. Now filmmakers are working on hands on me any opportunity. It media produce quality film now. Your name says Sini or Ghana had no quality and yeah, is in doubt. Near here, your financing and infrastructure. Ninaka Huntina buying a coso, a partner with National Film Authority near to me, de saa nneɛma yi atodwa na yɛtumi need the financing no investment opportunities no infrastructure no atoto akwan mu a megye di sɛ ɛbɛboa ama industry no tumi akɔ so nti na Meta Cinema Forum yi ɛba Ghana for the first time in Africa nti na ɛyɛ asɛm papa ɛyɛ asɛm dede ma aban na yɛbɛtumi aboa ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛbɛtumi ama cinema ɛwɔ Ghana ha no yɛtumi afa no ntoma pa afra biom na aban bɛtae National Film Authority akyi
Meta Africa Cinema Forum ɛba so ɛwɔ Ghana 21st to 23rd November na ɛyɛ sinitwafoɔ mu wɔ wiase nyinaa mansan bebia ombeba wɔn a ɛno wɔn edi saa adwuma yi ɛno wɔn edi ntoma abɔ wɔn ntoma no edi saa adwuma yi ɛyɛ group a wɔn efi Dubai a wɔn na wɔn ɛwɔ the film ɛyɛ ɛfrɛ no Meta yɛwɔ Cinecom yɛwɔ wei na saa Meta no Middle East na Africa yɛ ni bi eti wɔn ɛde wɔn ho ɛbɛbata yɛn na yɛtumi yɛnso yɛnya nyinasoɔ na yɛtumi promote yɛ film industry no enti ba wɔn ba no wɔn bɛboa na yɛtumi yɛ infrastructure ɛyɛ sinidan a yɛyi sini wom equipment ana studio a yɛtumi produce ana yɛ upgrade film no wom ne nyinaa no wɔn ba bɛboa yɛn ama yɛayɛ saa deɛ no ɛno nti ɛna nɛ yɛ pasa adwumadie no ɛho ntoma na news no akɔ ama before November baba no na obiara nya no ho ntiase yɛn ne pepebre so mo register so on baba
ɛbɛyɛ afe apem ahankono aduɔwɔtwe 1980 mu ɛna ensuo adwumako no ɛde dro banketenkete bi ɛnhyɛ dan so saa ɛde kɔhyehyɛ ɛyɛ Larima community na ɛno no ɛwɔ Northern Tamale hɔ no mo senka ensuo mfiri mu mra esan se susua no nti no ensuo no entimi empompi nkoye entuamanfo no se ɛbɛyɛ frinhye bebrenie no ensuo wa yɛ de papapa momo te setete abaya no de omo kam na kosi nyanse mpenifo medum wa won na omunya ensu papa enum anyesa yade etisi krom won ma ɛbɛha adwene
Mantem ha ensuo wa yɛ din ama fetete BS term no no mu yes ha pipe no nso yɛ nkete omu bie nsuo na emma ebenya kura no yɛ nsakura no omu asan etum nti ama nsuo ho ayɛ din ama mantem ha ti yɛsrɛ na ya boy MP amane na wa bɔ no ho momden na de wa bra yɛ pipe sɛ yɛmfa nhwɛ nsuo no na yenye nsuo no bebi enye nsuo de mintimi nka fi se yekotwogu side kodu impra yenye nsuo ento nti apa nsuo be yebenye nsuo kura agi se nsuo ato na ya soso nsuo e de aya ade na bebi a yebekwa akonye nsuo de yenye nsuo eto de bi kura nsuo ho ayede amati ya makura ntimi nko school nti se ya MP na abɔ no ho ɔde sɛ ɔde pipe abrɛ no yɛ yesu ya anye nsu a yɛda na ase nyame nhyira no nyame mbɔ na aba so na wɔntimi nkɔ so ɛnyɛ dwumaden famme.
The kind of water flow that we have in the area is not like in line with the number of population that we have in this area. So and this is Ghana Water has been doing water rationing. So because of that, in a week they give us water for 2 days, and there is too much pressure on the pipes that we currently have. We have almost more than 100 houses that are depending on that pipelines, and it has exerted pressure on the pipelines, leading to some houses not being able to get water because of the nature of the rationing. They normally open us for only 2 days, and within the 2 days the pressure is so low and the demand on the water is too high, so most houses don't even get the water before the Ghana Water people come and lock the pipe again. So we made an appeal to the MP to help us. Actually, this wasn't what we were thinking. We were not thinking that we'll get this kind of big pipes. So we want to, on behalf of the area, say a very big thank you to the MP and tell him that we have appreciated this gesture.
I have since working with the Assembly using the Common Fund
procured those materials as they were recommended by the water company sources. And so we are here today to hand them over to the assembly member of the area and some of our party executives who together will now liaise with the Ghana Water Company to replace the pipes and to improve the pressure of water situation in the area. That to a very large extent will solve the water shortage that the community has been experiencing. As you can see, we also have a number of street lights here, 150 pieces is what I am donating to assembly members within the Tamale North constituency. It is another, need that I have come across in various communities within the constituency. Every now and then in my interactions, requests are made for street lights to light up particular areas in the various communities.
Adishimama UTV anyumreka sebo ena muhwe madama moma yensan kwaje nkrato ye ba kakra kanu ye de besoso.
Yama yehu akwa ba fe yento akase boni so.
Ye kwa adwadie mu ana adwumaku ba ko agidini owiase nyina Ghana hanso mo ha bie eye Vivo Energy Ghana. Na sa adwumaku yi wo mo adaroma na eboa ama Shell adwumaku no tumi atonto fango papa ene lubricants papa nso de ama ahyenkafo nyina. O ma hunu se ne ma bi hyedan ko bebi a o betumi ayem wapa de aboa masa ho no atumi akoyi enu nti school bi friend St Peter's Primary School a ewo Poase New Takrade no ewo second day kropon mu no na school dan no enye adwumaku atumi akokohwe aboa ama sisi akasa yi wo mo asisi school dan kama se na be yehumasua ebekoyi
dan kram yensa Vivo Energy Ghana mpenifo kwa sisi edema St Peter's Primary School mpenifo no anso hono mo a wasadi school nkonwa epi won so whiteboard dustbin na fi school adan ahodo so no openti ni nyina edi campaign fo ho okirimu a wana so die se adwumayeko ewo magana mu no eka ho bi openyina ogina Vivo Energy Ghana adwumayeko na namu kasa ye ene commercial manager Mr. Bernard Kwesi Bosompem okire nsemu sei
at Vivo Energy Ghana our drive to invest in community where we operate goes beyond just a corporate strategy but hinges around the visible impact and knowing that we are growing together with our communities and also playing our part as responsible corporate entities in complementing the government's effort towards achieving the sustainable development goals for ensuring equitable education for all. Vivo Energy Ghana operates a bitumen plant within the Takrade, and the renovation of this community is a testament of our commitment to the development of our communities. We take pride in the impact of this initiative, knowing that the facility will be used to educate and transfer knowledge to younger ones who will grow to become responsible citizens of our dear country and beyond.
It's better that check teacher for the human only and my progress so that you can control you do pass. What pass? No one to swap secondary school. What we invest now also I nobody be what I want.
Na kwakra mu no wo hena wo Poase New Takrade na asofu kuma enso edampinfo asepa editu nyuma nkaye anim senia Vivo Energy mpinfo ayi so ye bi o my Ghana de befa ye ntampa ediefra
Company akasia bebre ene bebre ya wo and this is a company ya yase obema ya dia ba ko sabia Vivo ayeya aka original minister na di man say aka ban na di man say adubra ewese mobua na aban no ene original minister no so eho ha yo efi se o ma yebi enti ene die ye wi eye yame ne ya dia salama no se aka wi ko fa koma na o ma ye mo se education hia mama ye nya hye super for awansa ye nya ayasade ye ni ehye ye tachire ye mama ye basa dia ye maintain our beauty it is na aisha no ya na pa for ba o say ye so o ye bi ma ya ye so ye
Arahusam efiri ohwim a no asantimantim abeka yensa ene se enra na dwono beye dubaako empemu no ena eja eto dan adankram yensamu ewi eche na opemfo a wonye mfinhye aduasam so 37 wone ne mema mienu baako anya mfinhye so baako anya mfinhye ankono omunyada ahyedwurebe na we enam so ama yensa ntwofo eni fie onom tete fie woni bi edi nkomo
ena esi ewo eye ohwim asorin kwanta no ehye bantama constituency ase ewo kumase ewo asante mantem ha abra anaju da suomu ayesusu se na abobeye 11:35 pm eye ejoada anajo ena eja eto efie bi mu a eja no ahye ama sisi America sei enipa beye miensa oba baako a wafa afuro ne mamienu omunyina aye nyamedia UTV nsam twefo kopie ho no eche se oba ye friend Akua Philomena wanya emfie aduasa enson 37 years na ne mamienu baako edi emfie enkron 9 years a womo friend Donald na afi baako so junior ono wanya emfie enson na omo kiremu a nipa be ensia na ewofio enso emra eja ne bae na ebinum etimi epie ya akwakọ ya awerehosam amamfo etwa adwo amamfo nkan bi nhyiemu na saa oye ne esi a ade chi na UTV nsam twefo ekopie ho ema omo ana omo tifie no bia nyame etimi di omo afofie na afade hia omo saa mpatem no a asem si omo huye no omo kire ensem no mu sei
sad na koso be 3 months ago no we no obi sheda ebe pa Manchester so sad that the net in Puma chino curtains ni na hye anti if you work on e wo ma na wo bi padlock na dem na wo ma be ama na sesa padlock ni na ade ni jai anti mfa se be 3 months mo ani na we no so ai dey obi abai we na ma we na sa eja na sa hye ba otie ni bana se mo se eja ni bi da kitchen one bi so da living room on
ma me ne me ba ni pie be ni meti sakola bi sun bi me bie ni o nti akire ni ma nte hwi biem na akola ni jai sun no ti be nwan se eja ni je dala na edale ene ye free a police for so yes no mo mlancha police for ne bae no anche bia na fire service for ne bae the fire service for ne bae no na still ani ja ne kwara na ekosoro e ba ye ho ene ye free electricity for njo medum no na de na kesa kwa yes ja no abra from kakla branda no ka kire me se wo ma ba no so 2 times enti wakoto epono foforo a wodi ebeto ene wakoto curtains mi na enti first one dey shey na second so mo enti mi na say third one ya o ma hye no kula
kan one no curtains we ene third one dey ofie ni nyina na hye say any po say ye dan yo say ni pa na yeso ye nim me nwane ni obi ani asem ame pe no friend gina nche ni di nkommo me ma mi so ne sefilo nkommo na ni bedi na nra no mi nti mi nka asem no o say nsa da ye ti mi nka mi ensanie onene ma mi
Asante Mantema Penya oda Ghana National Fire Service ano mechire regional commander adema Ghana National Fire Service eye owura ACFO Henry Jiwa eso ene UTV nsam 12 nkomo ema wo chirechire nsemu num
around midnight see say fire be atoha and quickly mobilizing my fire tender ne personnel no mo konfanoche no ombedru omu say ejano na derepa nti omu say omu kwa omu ntumi ndum no cause of insuo no kra na wo mu nti quickly no mu fresh say omu hia another pump nti ye dispatchi Bremen Fire Station nti omu so be come ho na kakra no mudum eja no omu edum eja na wie no no mu say nipa 3 omu ahwe omu nkwa because they were virtually trapped in the building nti omu ntumi escape. We shared the way at the end happened. Nature said they were really trapped. Fire no so nature say na there pa before e buy. The advice nso mema Simon phone say ye 45 ye building ni say ye mpese crofo be buy dem mu na mbe wi aye niam no. Yeah yensu ye mfa another alternative say bibi happen ye dem mu a na ye to me may exit no to me use what is the alternative?
Ewi adeshima maha ana ebe mama akwan de kasebo ni nyina ebesie dasida ma special since this way chocolate drink ana fe the coffee drink ejewa
ye odente wono ene ye miti no ema me 0242307766 dental frena obeye bi amaye me natural hair no waloke no edi amamie bidi edi akua ejewa akodi emene
eja kwa brenda mu nyina se ema mu ni hwe